Hey everyone, this is Heart Capricorn. Today I want to discuss just some truths about dating a Capricorn and just to let you know just a small portion about how it's like having a Capricorn in your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be intimate romantic relationships, but it can definitely be like family, friends, and just those close bonds that we have with other people. I have 3 main points that I'm going to talk about today. I don't like overflooding my videos, so I like to keep the content condensed. But at the same time, it also leaves the opportunity open for me to discuss the topic at a later date with maybe some more information. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing that I want to discuss is the fact that a Capricorn will critique you or our relationship when it's needed. If you are doing something that a Capricorn doesn't like, we will not hesitate to tell you what's going on and how it's making us feel. We have absolutely no problem letting you know our feelings and our emotions at any given moment. And I know this is probably kind of strange hearing this because Capricorns are known to keep our emotions deep inside, and we're not known to be so expressive when it comes to our emotions, but that's quite the opposite when we are in relationships or when we value people in our lives. That is when we become very expressive and we feel like we should be able to share emotions and our feelings with whoever we are close to or whoever we are in a relationship with. We definitely don't like to let things fall by the wayside and fester inside of our emotions when we're just building up resentment for you at the end of the day. That can definitely happen when you are dealing with a Capricorn, and that is why we just would much rather confront our issues head on, especially older Capricorns. We're not going to let things just linger around and fester and let things grow into something worse, because I do find that younger Capricorns do hold on to more emotions and more feelings and just let things bottle up into one day they just explode. And as we grow as people and as humans, we kind of learn how to handle our emotions and handle different situations. So that is why Capricorns definitely, as older and mature adults, we do like to express ourselves and not hold things in, because it's just not going to end well for anybody with a Capricorn holding on to grudges and emotions, because we just can explode and turn into something that you've never seen before in your life. And we don't like that side of us. So we just would rather confront the issue rather than creating issues in the long run. We like to nip things in the bud as they happen. So please don't expect a Capricorn to just be meek or walk around on eggshells in your relationship and not come to you when we have an issue with you. We will always want open communication and the ability to come to you with anything. So you definitely have to be prepared with this side of a Capricorn. And as much as a Capricorn will come to you with our feelings and emotions, you should also feel comfortable enough to confront the issues that are arising with your Capricorn, or if that Capricorn is doing or acting in behaviors that you don't agree with. You should be able to confront them as well. Don't ever hide your feelings from a Capricorn. That is not what we even want you to do. We want to be able to be comfortable within a relationship and be able to talk to our partner about anything. And we want you to feel comfortable enough to come to us and confront us with what may not be making you happy in the moment. We will really appreciate you for that in the end. And the next fact that you must know about a Capricorn when you are trying to be in our life is definitely we are okay with being alone. You need to be comfortable with the fact that you will not always have a Capricorn's attention 100% of the time, 24/7 hours of the day, 365 days of the year. It's just not going to happen. And if you are not a person who can handle that, there are plenty other people who don't mind being clingy and don't mind always constantly needing your attention, but you're not going to get that with a Capricorn. And I'm just being honest. That's definitely one of our personality traits that you must really be able to understand. And if you want us in your life, and if you want to build a long-lasting bond and or a relationship with us, You definitely have to be comfortable with the fact that Capricorns like to duck off in our own space, and we like to just be alone sometimes. Now, that doesn't mean that we won't give you attention, and that also doesn't mean that we don't like attention. We just don't need it 24/7 and every second of the day. That's not who a Capricorn is at our core. We definitely need our space and our time to regroup and recharge and just do things on our own and be our own person and learn how to be who we are without somebody else. And Capricorns, that's the one thing I do like about the Capricorns that I know and myself. We don't need other people to complete us. And there are so many people on this earth who walk around and just need validation and constantly need people around them, that they don't take enough time for themselves and to figure out who they really are. And that's one thing a Capricorn has down pat. Capricorns can definitely spend time with ourselves. We can be alone with ourselves and be totally fine. And like I said, we do like attention and we do like affection, but we definitely know how to turn it on and off, and we know how to read our own emotions and our own feelings and know when it's time to just disconnect and go be with ourselves, just to have our mind open and have the space to do the things that we ultimately want to do in life. Like, we need that time alone to think and just be with ourselves. It's really important for us. And if you are trying to have a Capricorn in your life, it's definitely important for you to understand and respect. And the last thing that you must understand about the Capricorn in your life is the fact that we do not live in La La Land. Capricorns don't like living in a fantasy world where things are unrealistic to what we are going through in our reality. Now, Capricorns definitely like to keep a positive attitude and look on the bright side of things, because if we don't, we could definitely get ourselves into some trouble when it comes to our mind. And so we consciously have to stay in a good space in our life. We like to see things for how they are. Like, if somebody is showing us something, we are not going to paint a facade or a picture that doesn't exist. It is what it is at the end of the day. You have to believe in what's in front of you. I mean, it's good having an imagination. I'm not saying that. Like, it's good to think outside the box. It's good to think about the future, think about, just have an imagination. But at the same time, Capricorns like to live in our reality of what's going on in the moment, and we like to focus on it. And if we are going through something bad at the moment, we want to focus on getting ourselves out of that bad situation. We are not going to just pretend and lie to ourselves and act like things are all good when they're not. We are going to figure out a plan and find a way to get out of whatever bad situation that we are in. And I'm saying all of this, Capricorns don't like living in La La Land. No. But at the same time, we don't like dwelling on our shortcomings or focus on the things that may not be going right in our lives. Like I said, we do want to be able to figure out how to fix the things that may not be going on in our lives the right way or the ways that we expect. But at the same time, we are not going to sugarcoat anything and make things look prettier than they are when they are not. And yeah, Capricorns are just not going to do that. We don't live in a fantasy world, and Capricorns understand this. So you must understand this fact about a Capricorn if we are going to be in your life. All right, so what are some things that you feel like people need to know when they are dealing with a Capricorn, when they are in an intimate, close relationship with a Capricorn? What are some things that you feel like people must know about us? And any other zodiac sign who is watching this video, what are some things that you feel like people must know about your sign if we are going to be close with you? I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this topic down below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.